What's up, everybody? Welcome to the new kind of setup. Um, we moved everything. Is that what we did? Moved everything. Oh, my hat disappears. I guess I need to lean down a little. We've lost the top of my head. It's gone. What do you think about that, boy? Are we gonna fix that? Can we fix that?
Not really.
Do you want me to put the camera up a little?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Because if we do that, it may affect the other thing.
I don't know. We'll see what's going on. But yeah. What is that?
What is what?
Is this the microphone?
Are you talking about that weird?
There's like a thing in the frame. It is the microphone. Okay, cool.
Hey, that's what I told you.
We'll go with that. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully the audio's working. Tonight's plan is to play some more Chrono Trigger. This would be the second major part, even though we kind of broke up part one into three littler parts that we're going to put up for replay at some point. But right now, here's the score. Every time I go into the studio next door, or what we call the studio, to sit down and stream. I did a 10-hour stream for Chrono Trigger the other day. Every time we go in there and do that, my legs break out into a rash. My feet get really swollen, and the wounds that are on my legs don't heal very well. There's problems that come from that. The result of those problems, we've moved everything back into the game room. Next door, there's a great picture of Instagram, or on Instagram, of Instagram. I have one picture of the whole of Instagram. But no, there's a picture on Instagram of the changes that were made today and how that worked. My son took care of that. He did a really good job too, so he deserves a lot of praise for that going on and what we're doing and what's going on. So, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, the plan is to play more Chrono Trigger. I believe we've only got like 8 parts of this game left. We just got to a time frame called the Magic Kingdom, or a chapter called the Magic Kingdom. We were in the snow for the first time. So there's that. We haven't done any of the side quests, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's time to play some Chrono Trigger. So let's see if we can make this work. Let's switch it over. Is it showing up?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm waiting for it to happen on the stream, so
It's happening on the stream.
I know, but my monitor, my little monitor, the best I have to see what's going on in monitor stuff right now is on the is on my phone.
Man,
So
how bad is your delay?
yeah, it's pretty bad. So all right, here we go. So we're going with the Magic Kingdom here. Chrono's level 28, Marl's 28, Ayala,
Alia.
Alia, Ayala.
We'll just call her A.
Big busty kitty lady. That's what Miyaka called her. So she's 27. So we're gonna load this up. We're gonna get going from here. This is exactly where we left off. What did that time say? 12,000 BC. So during the Ice Age, essentially. And I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. We're just wandering right now. Terra Cave. That sounds. What was that thing up north? Man, what is that? I've never seen that. All right, let's go to Terra Cave. See what we can find. Is that just coming out of the TV, or is that coming out of these speakers as well?
It's not coming out of these, just.
Make sure those are turned on. If that is the case. Also, hopefully you're not hearing any kind of reverb or anything from the microphone. Yeah, if you do hear anything crazy, we've been trying to test all afternoon and see if we can figure out what's good and what's not. So if it sucks, let us know and we'll do what we can to improve it. The Skyway. What the hell is this? Well, it shot us into the air. Let's see where we're at. I remember seeing this place in the intro. and Hassa. Look, there's people in Enhasa. There we go. Welcome to Enhasa's Zeal's City of Dreams. We seek enlightenment with the bliss of sleep. You're not of us, are you? No. Very clearly, I'm not of you. This is the magic kingdom of Zeal where dreams can be made reality. But nothing in this world comes free. There's always a price to be paid. What price is that? You are most unusual visitors. I am waking. Am I waking? Or is this but a continuation of my dream? Is this the real life? Or is this just fantasy? I think that's what they just said. So, regardless of that, I welcome you to Zeal. Her Majesty Queen Zeal rules this magic kingdom. She is without peer in beauty or grace. We owe our prosperity to Her Majesty the Queen. After the king died, she encouraged the development of our kingdom's magical prowess, which has led to great advancements. That's nice. Peace through sleep. I could get used to that. I think I could do that. The door to the northern shrine is sealed by a powerful force. Even we, the enlightened ones, lack the means to open it. Welcome. I would like to buy some things, sure. Yeah, let's cap that out. High potions. I wish I could buy something. We're definitely gonna need to go start getting into some combat so we can make up some items and such. Boy! I just said boy. Just said boy. What a weird kid. What's wrong with him? What wrong? That animal for eat tastes good. Boy's running away with his animal now. The black wind howl. One amongst you will shortly perish. What's that supposed to mean? Chrono, that was kind of creepy. Strange boy, but not bad boy. That's right, he's not a bad boy. This is a font of recovery. Rest your wearied mind and body within. Okay. So we step on that, we become healed. I wonder what's within the northern shrine. No doubt the key to unlock the seal is held at the palace, but entry there is strictly forbidden in the name of Her Majesty the Queen. The Queen's palace sits at the heart of our kingdom. She watches over all the world from its high vantage point. It's because of that that we can sleep our days away in peace. I'm yawning too. They're yawning, I'm yawning, we're all yawning. It's a good time. Hey, that guy moved. Do you believe in such things as fate? Do you believe it possible our lives are predetermined? Sure. So you're a believer too? Yes, perhaps it is arrogant to think ourselves strong enough to overturn destiny. Truth exists in dreams, the world exists in me. That guy is tripping balls. He is tripping balls talking like that. The city of Kajar, the high seat of magical research, lies on the edge of the western continent. The airship, the Blackbird, is maintained there as well. Somebody was talking about the Blackbird earlier. I would like to get an airship. Any moment now, I feel like I should be on an airship. Look, that guy moved again. You want me to keep chasing you, motherfucker? I am Doreen. Seek the hidden path and open the doors of knowledge, each in turn. Okay, well, where are those? Where'd you go? Down there back at the beginning? See, now we're just saying the same things over again. Whoa, 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 whoa. I tried to open a book and it got lit on fire. What is this, Nazi Germany? Okay. Is this where I came from? This isn't where I came from, this is different. That's a different spot. I would really like to find a space where I can see. Look at that. There's a different one that I was there. I'd really like to find a spot where I can start fighting. How about that? Can't climb any of these mountains. Okay, so now that I'm down here at this different spot, we got any place I can go? Let's go up the skyway. Is it reverbing at all from the... Okay. Good. Kajar, there's the blackbird. Oh, look at that. And what is this? The small cave. Can I fight in the small cave? I cannot. Wherever I just got warped to, I don't think I want to be here just yet. Nope. That would take us up to the Queen's Palace, and I don't think we want to go there just yet. I feel like that'd be kind of presumptuous on my part, right? Let's go to the City of Learning. This is the magic city of Kajar. We perform research in the magical arts to help further Her Majesty's plans to deliver our kingdom even greater glory. Your power differs from ours. It's difficult to describe. But in you, I sense a strange kindness. Are you guys not kind? That's wind. Alright, so I've healed. Yeah. In ancient times, people crafted wondrous weapons and armor by combining shards of a rainbow-colored shell with the Sunstone's power. But now only the Guru of Life knows the art of crafting such things, and even if others did, the Queen has ordered us to abandon use of the Sun's power. Ah, such beauteous contentment there is in a newly blossomed bud. Would that I could be a flower. That's the Sun Temple, which you see on the southern sky isle of the Sunstone. Once our primary source of power was enshrined there. However, the temple was sealed up along with the northern shrine once we turned to our new energy source. The Queen claimed we'd no need for the energy of the tired old sun. That's down there, okay. So I'm gonna have to get down there at some point and do a thing. Oh, look at this, I can buy more stuff. Like ethers and high potions. I have platinum armor too, but I need Her Majesty's permission to sell it. I would like to get her permission to buy it. How is it that we came to have all the powers we do? Why do some possess the gift while others lack it? It's a conundrum. You have an unusual aura. You must possess the gift too. Except for me, I'm primitive. My aura is primitive. I see lots of people to talk to, but I don't really want to talk to them. The construction of the Ocean Palace is falling behind schedule, an everlasting palace beneath the waves. It'll be a sight to see when it's finished. Okay, can I move? There we go. The structure you can see deep beneath the waves below the Ocean Palace. Below is the Ocean Palace, a symbol of our Queen's greatness. The palace is the beacon of light which will guide us to a brighter future. All praise the great and wondrous Queen's zeal. You guys can't see how amazing it is, but Ratchet, the dog, decided to jump up on a chair. He just got his toy up there. He's just hanging out. He moved all the blankets around. He's like, I got this. Or the pillows, excuse me. He's just making himself at home up in the new room. Huh. You making yourself at home over there? You good puppy. He's a good puppy. Been working to fashion a capsule that will enhance one's magical skill, but my precious products have been disappearing in recent days. Must be that naughty New that took them. They do so love pranks. He's no doubt hidden them all about. How can I work like this? How can I work like this? Confound it all! Alright, who are you? A guru once told me that the Sunstone once held all the nearly infinite energy of our sun. Over time, that energy was slowly depleted, and it turned into the lightless Moonstone. That's cool. Know you this, traveler. The Moonstone could be restored to a glorious Sunstone if left to bask in the sun's warm light, but such would require eons. None of us will ever witness that gorgeous glow again. That sucks to be you. Water summons wind, wind makes fire dance. Apparently he's sleeping and meditating at the same time. Hi there. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The dog is all over the place. It's hilarious. seen a great deal of young Lord Janus lately. Before he scarcely showed his face, but now he paces around quite often, always looking upset. What tempest must rage in young Lord Janus's head? His only friend other than his sister is a cat that follows him about. I saw that kid. He told me one of us was gonna die. It was all ominous and creepy. Alright, so we've now seen that. Let's go up. I don't think we need to get on the Blackbird just yet. But I'm all for stealing their airplane. I think that'd be a good move. Alright. Now we've come up to the top. Nope. We got one more. I'd really like to fight somewhere. I gain some experience when I gain some money. The Zeal Palace. This is the Queen's Palace in the center of the magic kingdom of Zeal. Which is to say, this is the center of the universe. That's kind of arrogant, isn't it? Beings that are born of dreams must always return to them in the end. But at times, people's dreams and prayers call upon the power of Lavos and are made reality. Okay, Lavos is not good. I want to be the wind, Masa. Masamune? Oh, you will someday if you tried hard enough. Our big sister Doreen went to Enhasa again. I saw Doreen. Yeah, she likes to dream. I like the wind better than dreams. Whoosh. I wonder how the guru of life is doing. What are we supposed to do without him? Humans, I'll tell you. Let's go around those guys. What do you say? Think we can find our way up and around? The Queen must have borne a great deal of pain and sorrow in silence. Progress requires equal sacrifice. Much must have been given to allow Zeal to attain the glory it now knows. These people don't seem right. It seems like there's something wrong. Who the hell are you guys? Concubines? Her Majesty said she had business at the Ocean Palace. None may pass until her return. Okay, so I can't go through that door. I've seen lots of things with that seal on it. Lady Shala's pendant will let me open those doors in other times. I've seen those doors in several places. Okay, so she went to the ocean place. He moved. Beyond lies the mammoth machine chamber. You can feel the glorious energy of Lavos surging from it. Well, then I'm going to go in there and kill it. That's Lavos? This is the font of Zeal's power, the mammoth machine. It draws and magnifies the limitless power of Lavos. This can't be good. If the mammoth machine is... If the mammon... I keep saying mammoth. That's not it. Mammon. If the mammon machine is moved to the ocean palace, we can extract even more energy from Lavos. The dream of eternal life will be made possible. Okay, so they're basically devil worshippers. So we've learned now that the Queen is at the Water Palace, right? How do I get down there? There's also some pendant that I can use to open those kinds of doors. And all this power going on around here is charged up by the great evil. Lavos is what destroys the world. Why are you here? All is well with the Blackbird, I presume. What's up, Thrash? Welcome to the stream. Who's this guy? She is fully operational, Lord Dalton. Of course she is, you blundering idiot. Were she not, we'd all be in trouble. You, what are you doing there? Those clothes. You must be the ones the prophet said would come to interfere. Wait, what? I think I shall watch for the time being and see how he plays his hand. Not that I suspect he'll tip his cards so easily. We are the ones prophesied to come and interfere. I'm all about that. I like being the nuisance. Okay, I can take this and go back down. But there's nothing down there right now. Right? I don't see the palace. The ocean palace. You see anything in there? I don't see anything in the water. More trigger events. That's what this comes down to. You gotta talk to the right person in the right order for them to give you a clue. And they put 800 million people on the map, so all of a sudden you're like, great. Ocean Palace there. There is something ridiculous up top. That's where we came from. There's nothing can be done here. Kind of looks like there's like a ladder or something there. Guess not. Where do we go from here? Guess we can go back up to the clouds, huh? Well, Thrash, good luck on getting the tickets that you want. I'm not getting any tickets. First off, I don't think Dream Theater comes to Salt Lake. Ugh, there we go. Second off, you know, things. Seems like these are the only places I can go right now, so the one guy's gonna keep an eye on me. No, I didn't mean to go down. So we'll go right back up. What'd you do? I pushed down, then up, then down, the wrong way. That's not a space I can travel through. Guess I need to go all the way back up and talk to some people. portal to the Ocean Palace is in Her Majesty's audience chamber. Mind you, it hasn't been completed yet. Alright, so we gotta get into her chamber. There's a prophet that knows everything. Queen's been acting funny. Balthazar, Guru of Reason, maintains secret chambers in Enhasa and Kajar. Okay, we may have to go find those in a little while. The man appeared only recently, but he earned the Queen's trust quickly with his startlingly accurate predictions. His origins are a mystery. He's not one of us enlightened ones, but nor is he an earthbound one. From where could such a man have come? How about from time and space? Space. Okay. Hopefully you get the tickets that you want, Thrash. Here we go. Lady Shala's pendant was made from the same red stone as the Mammon machine. When she prays to the device, the pendant glows with an unearthly light. Alright, so how do I get my hands on her pendant? Or something similar. I'll take something similar. I'm not greedy. Shala! Oh, good. Oh, Janice, you've returned. Is something wrong? The black winds. You feel the foreboding too? Don't worry, it'll be alright. Here, keep this close. What is it? It's an amulet containing my prayers. If something should happen, it will keep you safe. I wish that I could remain with you always, but Mother has other plans. That's not our mother. She looks like her, but she's not the same inside. Even still, forgive me, Janice. Pardons, Your Highness. Oh, we got somebody just pushing us out of the way. The Queen requests your immediate presence at the Ocean Palace. Very well. Oh, bad shit's about to happen. Well then, Janice, I must be on my way. There's gonna be some bad stuff. Oh, who might you be? You must hurry. If we're late, I fear I'll be... Well, you know the Queen. Off with her head? Think we're talking off with her head here? Go away. He's just like, get out. Get! Don't need you here. Alright, let's go up. Because the way to the Ocean Palace is in here. Her pendant opens the doors. Very good. I think the chests that were locked earlier in the game will have that same symbol on them, so hopefully we're going to get a chance to unlock some stuff. It won't budge. Strange. Why no move? We gotta pray? So, okay, she gave us a hint right there. When you communicate with the Mammon machine, the pendant glows. And when the pendant glows, you can probably get it to do that stuff. Alright, here we go. Well, there you go, Thresh. Good luck. I still say good luck. Even if your tickets were in the 5th row, though, it's probably okay. Alright, let's see if we can get in this door now. The pendant glows. And now we can get in. We did it. Ayala go. No be scared, Chrono. I'm not scared. This is bad. Who are you? How did you get in here? That queen looks all messed up. Your Majesty, these are the bringers of disaster of whom I spoke. Indeed, they and the gurus alike. How dare you outlanders attempt to oppose me? Fools one and all. Dalton, seize them. Yes, Your Majesty, with pleasure. Golem. Wait, what the hell? Boss fight? That's ugly. Whatever that... I gotta... Okay, we're fighting. Iron Spear halves HP. That's not good. Whoa! That's too much damage. That's a lot of damage to do that way, too. Halves HP. Well, when you only have 37, I guess that's okay. Combo. Let's just do lightning and see what that does. Item. High potion on yourself. Item. High potion on yourself. Lightning by itself does 254. That's not bad. Imitate copies light tech. Alright, looks like Chrono needs some help. Or he's gonna die right there. He just died. Well, that was a mistake. Item. Dude, they move too fast. That's not what I wanted. Fuck. Item. High potion on yourself. Item. Life on the dead one. Chrono's still hanging in there. Combo. Drill kick. Or not. Ice 2. I'm all for doing counterattacks. If Chrono could just counterattack this whole time and get everyone to live, that would be amazing. Good, everybody's dead now. Or at least the one girl is. Item. High potion. Please, just target her. This is annoying. There you go. Everybody use a thing. Everybody use a thing. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Drill kick. I finally recovered enough that I can start attacking. 614 is nice. Copies physical attack. I guess we'll take that. Ow. High potion. Chrono. That's huge. That is such a huge attack. He needs to not hit Chrono again. Or hit him for half his HP, that's fine. Don't do it? Okay. That's a huge... She died one... she's not dead, but she's close enough. Alright, everybody's healed again. Copies physical attacks. That was a one-hit KO. That's almost a one-hit KO. Dude, everybody is just about dead. Don't hit him. God damn it! This game is annoying sometimes. Well, now she's dead. She's just about dead. She is dead. This is gonna be the first boss I actually lose to. It moves too fast. Like, it moves way too fast. So we'll just have to keep him alive and keep doing counters. And everyone else is gonna die. That was nice. Like I said, as long as he keeps doing counters. Find a way to survive this, but eventually I'm gonna run out of these heal pots, so there's a counter. This is kind of how I beat Magus. Got into a rhythm where I could beat his best spell. Just had to keep countering him. This is kind of ridiculous. If he's got 15,000 HP, this is gonna take forever. I hate this boss. Yeah, I hate this boss too. I mean, I seem to be in a rhythm where countering... Oh, thank you, God. Countering seems to get the job done. But, yeah. Oh, my poor golem. You'll pay for that. Yeah. I'm gonna pay for that with my 2 dead characters and all that good stuff. Fear not, I won't kill you, not immediately, that is. I'll allow you to sample every type of pain and fear imaginable first. By the time we're through, you'll be begging us to end your suffering. You're actually allowed to lose this boss, and the game continues the same, but it's much cooler to win, so nice job. Yeah, it's just like the Magus fight from the other day, Specchio. It was, you just get into a rhythm where you can deal with something, and then you just keep that rhythm going. Ah, what a delicious diversion. These people are crazy. And they apparently worship Lavos. Idiots, what will you do, Shala? Let us help them. I don't think it'll be of any use, and you'll be in trouble if you let them escape. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. And they just might be able to rescue Melchior. Melchior. I was desperately looking for enemies to fight because I wanted to level up and try and get some money back and do some things, but I'm really glad I bought those high potions. If I hadn't bought those, I would have been screwed right there. Are you alright? Quickly, you must flee the palace. And if you can, please free the Guru of Life. He was sent to the Mountain of Woe for opposing my mother's plan. Please, you must help him. I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Uh-oh. It's the prophet guy. He sees all. Your meddling tires me. It seems I'll need to put an end to you here. No, you mustn't. Don't! No, kitty. Don't die, kitty. Very well. I'll spare their lives, but in return you will cooperate with me, Shala. Now show me how it is you came here. I don't want to show you. So you came through here. Now, Shala, once I throw them in, you will seal the portal shut. No, you can't make me. You will obey me. Their lives are at stake. Very well. This is just a really weird time. This is a really weird time frame. These people all worship Lavos. They change from sun worshippers to Lavos worshippers. But we did power up the pendant, so that might mean I can go back and open up some chests and some things, so... Shala, please forgive me. Are we going back to the end time? Nope. So we were thrown out of the BC era, the 25 million BC or whatever it was, and now we're here. Why did the prophet let us go? They take Lavos' power, Lavos get weak. Wait a minute, the design from the door that pendant opened, I've seen it other places. Ooh, excuse me. I have too. I've seen it in the future. I've seen it in a couple places, actually. A curious crest is engraved here and a mysterious force seals it shut. Let's go open that bad boy up. See what things are like in the future. But we're going to need to find another portal. Oh, look, we're back here. Let's hop on our little pterodactyl friend and GTFO. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, maybe I could tech up here. Good place or bad place to tech up? That's the question. Item, high potion, item, high potion, item, high potion. Everybody heal up. It's so convenient. Every single one of them hit Chrono. Oh, damn it. Oh, they missed! They missed. Oh, man. Matthew 25, 2045. Do I remember you? I do remember you. Alright, let's get some money, gain some levels. This place is probably not the best to gain levels, but, you know. Yeah, Matthew, I do remember you. You used to come and hang out. It's been a little while, though. Obtained Berserker Ring. I thought I already had one of those, but okay. Ayala seems to be okay with this whole time travel thing now. She wasn't okay with it before. She used to freak out pretty bad. Does Ayala have magic? Ayala doesn't have magic. Hey there, sweetheart. Unfortunately, you were born before magic existed, so casting spells is right out. If it's any consolation, you seem to have plenty of other assets. Assets. What do you want? Some practice? No, I don't want any practice. Let's save it now that I've gotten out of that wretched time frame and such. Yeah, those people are crazy. No. Yes, we will go to the Protodome. Let us go to the Protodome. Now I gotta remember where that door is. Believe it's on the other side of the sewers, isn't it? It is. So you got a new camera set up and stuff? Yeah, we moved the setup. We had to move the setup. I have been sick recently, and as a result of being sick, I can't sit at my computer desk and just stream. So yeah, so we had to make some changes and do some things. I don't really want to race this guy. I don't care as long as I get back. Won't let you watch any more ads, huh, Thrash? But that's okay. You're still number 1 on the board. No, I'm gonna lose again. I didn't lose the first time. I lost that time, so. My granny rides faster than that. I have to beat him to go back? That's just annoying. Whatever. That time I beat him. If there was something you could do to actually make that unnecessary, that would be nice. However, I did beat him this time, so. I did go through the sewers and open up the area in there. He's all about riding the wind. This will take us over to where that door is. Hey, look, it's asleep. The final instruction sequence the Wise One programmed into me was for his burial. Now I can join him in eternal rest, but first, I'm certain there was one more task I was ordered to complete. Something about the seats. Memory error, I forget. So the old guy died? I guess the old guy died while we were out. The pennant begins to glow. You who have opened the door, I am Balthazar, the Guru of Reason, and formerly the Kingdom of Zeal. I was cast into this era by a great disaster which befell our land. Much to my surprise, I have learned that the creature Lavos was not a product of our age, far from it. It seems that the being fell from the sky in a bygone age, burrowing deep into the planet's core. There he began to feed upon its energy, growing ever stronger. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think we already knew that. We saw him fall from the sky. Lavos' form was revealed briefly when he was summoned forth by a mighty wizard by the name of Magus in the year 600. In the year 1999, Lavos emerged to claim the surface. Now he has taken the place I've named Death Peak as his throne or nest. As it may well be, his miniature spawn now flow from the mountaintop, an avalanche of death. Lavos is a parasite of gargantuan proportions whose host is the planet itself. That sucks. I think we kind of knew that too. Trapped here, I endeavor to continue my study and observation of Lavos, but I believe the end draws near. Maintaining one's sanity is an endeavor in and of itself. In an age such as this, an endeavor I fear may be futile. So before my mind is lost forever, I've decided to leave these records of my knowledge behind along with my greatest invention. Okay, can I get my hands on your greatest invention? Ever did I long to return home and toil endlessly in search of a way, but as I neared the completion of my research, so did I near the end of my days. I've grown old and frail, and so I leave it in your hands, you who have opened the way. Take hold of the reins of time and let all the people of this planet, past and future, join as one. Then, only then, you just may be able to stop Lavos. Hey, I think we're gonna get an airship here. Yeah, Specchio, if you want to steer me towards how I can skip that race, I'll be more than happy to do that while I'm here. You have little chance of success, but even a little chance is still a chance. You who have opened the door, the fate of the world is in your hands. Now open the final door and claim what awaits you, my last and greatest work, the wings of time. Yep, this is going to be a spaceship. A time machine! Flying time machine. The pendant begins to glow. There it is. What this thing? Wow, this is amazing. Which end do you suppose is the front? I don't know. This one? Okay, not that one. Can I get in? I just want to get in the boat. I think this is the front. Okay. Oh, if I try to leave, it gets mad. Ah. Strange construct. Sacred, scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar. I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Precious, isn't he? Anyway, there's something I need to explain, namely how to transcend time. Press X to display the time gauge, then select the era you wish to visit. Ah, yes. Seats. It's got the chairs right there. Before you go, why don't you give a name to my time machine? Epoch? Epic. You want me to name it Epona? My son just said Epona. Well then, hop aboard. Let me get in the seats. Yeah, let's get in the seats. It'll beam us right up. Alright, so go to 1000 AD, go to Guardia Forest where you first hop in the gate to the future. Just go through it again and you'll create 2 new shortcuts at the end of time. Okay, I'll see what I can do about getting there. Let's take off. I can now go to 1000 AD. Cutscene! Anime cutscene, not just any old cutscene. Eek! This is great. Fast, fast. The Epoch is capable of this. It's flying. Okay, so let's go find Guardia Forest. Pretty sure it's not here. I like that these things just leave me alone for the most part. They're like, we don't want to have nothing to do with that shit. That man's crazy. He'd kill us in one shot. Oh, that's so sweet of them. They gave me a potion. Wait, couldn't I go through here before? Isn't this where that portal is? I swear that's the place. Won't let me through. I guess I just missed it. Boat left without me. Oh no, you're fine. I'm still more than willing to listen because you still know way more about this than I do. Remember, first time playing through it. Oh my god, I got 9 experience, dude. That was like the greatest experience gain ever. You have to use the other portal in 2300 AD. Okay. Alright, we're going to the future and we're going to the Bangor Dome. Can't you just fly around in this thing like it's an airship? That would be even easier. I don't need just a time machine. I want an airship. Obtained a magic capsule. That's nice of him. We're going to the Bangor Dome. These are the abandoned sewers. This is definitely not it. Just forget this idea for now? Okay. I'm gonna hop back in the Epoch and I'm gonna go back to that place I got banned from. Let's take off. Nah, you did fine. Okay, so now that I'm back here, that's the place where I was trapped. It's a cave to weird places. But look, I can get through now. What are you people? This is Algeti, the village of the Earthbound. No, that's On It. On It is the village of Earthbound. We Earthbound ones were banished from Zeal because we are possessed of no magical talents. Well, that sucks. Might I interest you in some goods? Yes, please. Okay. Now we got some weapons here. Some good weapons. Some good armor. Some things I definitely cannot afford. Because I spent too much. I bought 40 high potions. And I used them all in that last fight. So this is going to be good. Okay, I'm not going to buy anything right now. And I will go farm some money. Where do we go farm the money? There must be a place where I can fight. The Queen has installed the Mammon machine in the Ocean Palace in an attempt to absorb Lavos' energy, but is there not peril in such a thing? The Guru of Life said as much, but it only led to her to imprison him upon the Mountain of Woe. I fear there is little we can do. The Guru of Life said that young Lord Janus possessed power within him exceeding even that of Lady Shala. But then the Queen lost her mind and the young Lord grew to hate that power and all the suffering it causes. Lady Shala now, or all the suffering it causes Lady Shala. Now he hides it, denies it, and shuts it from his thoughts. Poor kid. He's got to deny who he is because somebody else is an asshole. But whatever, that's just life. The Mud Beast Den is dangerous. You shouldn't play around there. What if I want to? Yeah, I want to rest. I want to rest. Times past, the enlightened ones and we earthbound ones lived as one. And now one of you lives in Forside, way up in the city in the high. One of you lives in On It. No good. One of these days we're gonna play Earthbound as well. I own that on like, 2 or 3 different systems. Change a strength capsule. I actually have several of those, don't I? Magic capsule there we give to her. Strength capsule. Do we give it to him or do we give it to Ayala? I mean, Chrono probably needs it. Chrono's never leaving my party, so we'll do that. Can I fight now? This is a boss fight. That might be a little overkill. Their attack increased? That's not good. That's such a big hit. I love that. But those hits aren't so bad. So we charge her up with the electric slide there, and then she goes over and then, dances on his face. 400 experience, 900 gold. I'll take that. Clearly, we're gonna need that money. Clearly, we are gonna need that money. Powered up. Kung Fu fighting. 670 points of damage. Attack increase. Counter attack. It didn't make his attack increase. That's kind of nice. Just do ice one since we don't have to hit 2 enemies this time. Not that it matters. Another 900 gold. And how nice is it that there's a save point right there and there's a place to heal up right above it. Yes, I'd like to rest here. And yes, I'd like to save. Then I'd like to go kill those things. Again and again and again. By the way, I want everyone to know I got totally lucky by coming into this place. The last time I came in here, I couldn't climb the ladder. And I just assumed that I still couldn't. Just clean him up with regular attacks. Hopefully he'll drop. Without running my face over like that. That's not what we want. There we go. It would have ended up there soon anyway. The only other place to go would have been the Skyway. If you tried to use the Skyway, you would have seen that they'd been powered down. So this is the only place to go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Maybe not as lucky as I thought, but close. Cure 2, soon. I'll take that. Ooh, that one's blue. And we got Garlic Jr. You're not getting through here. Oh shit, it's a boss fight. Okay. Let's take out the blue one. The changing color kind of freaks me out. 826, huh? Ooh! That's gonna be a lot of damage. I don't like that. Let's kill the blue one first. Okay. only have 7 high potions, so this isn't gonna last very long. Still just wrecking that blue one over there. Cure on Chrono. We have some good stuff to steal, so try and charm if you can. I'd like to see if I actually have charm. Not 100% sure. I think I do. It's on Ayala, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Nope, it's not. Never mind. It's not on there. Looks like I don't have it. Who needs it? Chrono. We'll go with Ayala. I'm probably doing this wrong by going one creature at a time. Chances are if I just kill that Garlic Jr. looking motherfucker, it'd be fine. Dude, that's what I don't want happening right now. Oh, and then they kill her. Okay, cool. I don't have charm yet, yeah. Seems I don't. Combo. Aura Whirl. Item. That was a big hit. Pick up the horned kit thing and smack him. There we go. Hopefully things will get better now. Or not, or it can just run me over in the face. I can do ice because that thing doesn't, that thing's not resistant to that. It's smart to do the way you're doing it. I appreciate that. I am not the greatest of RPG players, but, you know, occasionally I do the thing. That boulder toss did a lot of damage to the other guy, so let's see if it does the same here. 800 some odd points. 617, I'll take that. I'm fine with that. I just wanted to see if lightning actually would work on the other beast. 255, 108. Definitely not as much as ice. Pick him up and drop him. That's the rock bottom right there. Alright, she needs to heal. But before she heals, we'll have someone else heal so that she can put the rock bottom on this guy again. Lay the smackdown on his Rudy Poo candy ass, that's all I'm saying. these two. Cleave that guy, boulder toss that guy. Kung Fu smack! Oh, she just picked up the little guy. That's not right. Alright, it's time to put the hurt on this guy. He's healing himself for more than I can hit him for. Oops. Hopefully he won't run away. Yeah, I mean, we're doing damage, but he keeps healing himself. It's a pain in the neck. I like the fact that she can hit him for 224, though. Anything over 200 at this point, I'll take. He escaped. Ah, you were 100% right, Specchio. Before we go any further, let's go actually heal and save with that over. Looks like you were wrong and then you were right. That's how that went. Seems to be some kind of delay. Like a stream delay or something. Actually, it's not a stream delay, it's a phone delay. It's my phone, because I have to check the chat on my phone, so I'm not seeing it till after my phone's on like a wicked nasty delay. So you're on a delay too? Oh, there we go. I was trying to get into that thing originally. Yeah, bring it. I'll kill all of you. There's a huge delay. Is it still dropping frames, does it say? It's not dropping frames. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're investigating that delay right now. $1,700 gold. Chrono's level increased. Disables text and item commands. That sucks. So all I can do is attack. It's like fighting a metal slime all of a sudden. And then he runs away. What a little punk. These little rocks are amazing for TP. Just attack as fast as you can before they run away. Okay. That makes sense now. Obtain platinum helm. My son was trying to give me information that there was a 20-second delay, and then I was like, whoa, 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 what the hell? And then he looked a little closer and went, oh, I'm sorry, it's not a 20-second delay. And I was like, damn right it's not a 20-second delay. Come on now. Alright, we're just going to hit the little rocks as hard and as fast as we can for TP. TP part of my bungle. I need TP. Whoa, she got him. Nobody else got him. Well, we landed one hit. I'll spam an attack as fast as I can go. Ah, it's just not working. Ah, it's just not working. There's nothing I can do to like raise my accuracy or anything. It's just like Speggio says, you just gotta spam attack and pray. Let's find some items in the item shop. That ain't it. That ain't it either. So this thing will go up. That will also go up. Let's get something that'll actually help me with attack. How about that? I love that her weapon is just the fist. You're like, what kind of fist? She's like, the fist. Enough to buy. Why would I buy a radiant blade? There's got to be a better way to have some money at this point. Probably go to another one of the time periods where there's just enemies everywhere. I could probably get it faster done in like the 25 million BC. Seems these guys aren't gonna have lots of enemies. Seems this area is not going to have a lot of enemies. That was the thought I was trying to construct in my brain, and it came out. These guys that don't have the stuff and things. That's just, you know, my words. That's my words. her attack a little more. Frog is greater than all? Yeah, probably. I keep Marl around for the heals. And I keep Ayala around because I was too lazy to replace her after doing the 25 million BC thing with the pterodactyls and everything else that was going on with that. I probably could swap her out for Frog, but I don't have the new weapon for Frog. Frog is carrying Masamune, and I'm like, I don't want to change that. Okay. Frog is dope story-wise. Can't say I used it much in battle, though. Frog is nice for the speed run. But that is where we are not doing that. Not a speed run today. Because I've never actually finished the game, therefore I can't speed run it. This is my first playthrough of this. And yes, I know I should have done that before now. I am aware that there's something wrong with me because I never finished Chrono Trigger before my, almost my 40s. Marl's level increased. I'll take that. I don't want to find any bosses or anything. I just want to find regular schmucks to fight. Yeah, like this. I'll take this. Critical Strike. I like her weapon upgrade right now. I'm very happy with that. Look at that. 12 TP. Kinda just want to farm. Oh, there's another one of those rocks. Okay, let's see if we can get the rock this time. Yeah, I'll just occasionally say things that make me sound like I'm speedrunning. Like, there's a frame-perfect trick here that if I keep mashing the A button, I'll keep attacking and we might actually beat this guy. Oh, check that out. We beat him. 100 TP. Oh my god, I could stand to get a couple of those. Yeah, let's get a couple of those rock kills in. That would be amazing. That's not really a trick. You just mash A. That's not actually a trick. That's not a thing. It just sounds better if you're, wanting to sound intelligent or something. I also just want to tell you guys that I was kind of sad and disappointed today because while moving all of the stuff around, after getting everything situated and set up, which again, my son deserves all the praise in the world because he did a great job with that today. After all that was said and done, we fired up a few games. We were just doing some things to test, like he and I were playing Borderlands 1, just kind of cruising through it. But I turned on Knights of the Old Republic so I could play it with a controller and, get through the game. And it doesn't work very well with a controller. So I don't just get to sit down and play Knights of the Old Republic with a controller like I would have back in the Xbox days. And when it comes time that I'm going to have to play that game, because we're going to play all of my games, not just some of them, gonna get through them. It's going to be a requirement, which means I need to go get a keyboard set up for where I'm sitting and what I'm doing, if that's the case. Right now I just have a controller set up here. Normally I would have keyboard set up, but like I said, I can't work on my desk. Can't work at my desk, can't work at the thing. It's all set up over there. It's over that way. I'm over this way. It's over there. I was really sad when that happened too. I was like, oh man, I could go for some Knights of the Old Republic. I remember that. It's one of the few Star Wars games that I like. Well, used to like anyway. I'll tolerate that. Turns out I can't play it. Not efficiently right now anyway. Let's heal up. Let's go get some more money and stuff. How old your son? The boy is 15 and a half. He's almost 16 now. Which makes me feel old as shit. So this is kind of the thing that we do at my house, and this is how I treat people. I tell my children why things are the way they are. I tell them why they should do the things that they should do. But I don't necessarily tell them how to do them because they need to figure it out. And so over the last few years, as I've had all this streaming equipment in the house, lots of computer equipment, we build computers, we do all sorts of stuff around here. As he's become more and more familiar with those, helping out with things and doing stuff, you know, he's 15 now, almost 16. I basically told him, I said, look, I can't get off the couch because of these things that are going on. He's like, okay. I said, so I need you to work out how I can stream in here without getting off the couch. And he basically put together a plan and moved everything over, and he did it in a very similar way to what I would have done. And I helped him out with it a little bit here and there, but not a ton. And he did the work and got it done, and again, very happy about that. Try and make him a little more self-sufficient by letting him figure out the why. Also, let's be honest, you know, we have shown them things in the past. You know, he knows how to vacuum a floor. He knows how to do the dishes. Whether or not he does it, you know, that's a whole different problem. Sometimes he's just lazy about that, and sometimes he gets done. Same thing with my daughter. But, yeah, he actually did a great job with this, and he deserves a lot of praise today for that. So. He's sitting over there right now running the stream and handling the parts of it on the computers while I'm over here playing the game. Ooh, there you go. Twin Charm Dual Tech. I just learned Charm. That's what we were waiting for, right, Speggio? She's using Charm. And we got an item. Obtained Heavy Hand. Oh man, just reduce the HP to 1? What a dick! Let's get out of here. Oh, it wants me to save it, which means there's probably a boss fight coming up. Great, that's not what I need. I like that charm attack. That charm attack is nice. Enemies gaining levels, that's nice. I want another one of those TP rocks. Or that works too. She did learn Cure too, didn't realize that. Lightning will put all those guys on their backs, I like it. Another barrier sphere. Uh-oh. So when you just walk out in the open towards a chest, beware. That's when the enemies will strike. Got an item. Enemy has nothing to give but gratitude. I don't want your gratitude. Let's see. Vajra sword? The Vajra sword? I got a sword off that guy. I feel like I got lucky right there. I did something I probably didn't deserve. More gold. Goes from 87 to freaking 125. Holy shit, man. Okay, I need to do that more often if that's the case. That was very nice. Obtain lapis. Holy smokes, that thing was good. Alright. Charmed that guy. Oh, for almost 2 hours. That's not bad. More gaining levels. Level up. I really need another one of those rocks. Charm that guy. Lighting those guys. Lots of experience, lots of TP, lots of gold, and Chrono's level increased. Boy, am I glad I didn't buy that sword for Chrono. AoE spells seem to do the trick here. I like it. One shot and everybody dies. 864, 24 TP. No level up that time, but that's okay. There he is, TP Rock. Let's do it. Come on, give me 100 TP. That'd be so cool. So I guess these rocks don't respawn. Is that the moral of this story? Like you get one shot at him, and when you mess that up, that's it. It's over. Someone hit it, please. There's a hit. There we go. Killed it. 1,000 experience, 100 TP. Man, that's good. Tomorrow's level increased. What are they looking at as far as their techs go? Frenzy soon. Arise is good. Tailspin. So this is the lose yourself of RPG fighting. You only get one shot. Yeah, I'll kill whatever these things are. Well, right up until it confused me. Don't do it, evil plant. Great, she's confused now. She's gonna shoot one of her own. Oh, no, she's not. That's kind of exciting. Let's charm this guy. Counterattack, not bad. Miss. That's not what I wanted. There's similar enemies in a couple chapters that also don't respawn. Great joke. Mom spaghetti, yo. Got 3,000 gold off that fight. I'll take that. Excellent indeed. What are we excellenting? Oh, we're excellenting that I got gold. I thought you were excellenting my joke. Alright, here we go. Everybody just get in on this guy. Let's get him. Let's get him! As fast as I can tap the A button. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Look at that shit. 1, 2, 3, dead. D-E-D, dead. Chrono learned Frenzy, learned Ice Sword 2 dual tech. Look at us go. Smiter's Blade. What the hell am I getting? Where did all these weapons come from all of a sudden? This is fantastic. Yeah, they should stop hitting each other. Stuff. Shield sphere. Shelter. Let's quit this stuff. Smiter's Blade. Look at that. Takes it from 97 to 114. You know, we haven't used Rickroll in a really long time. I don't know if we'll ever use him again. these guys just drop like nothing. Dude. Dude. Alright, that one's not gonna go down in one hit. Oh, lame. Lame. He got off the asshole move before I managed to kill him. That's okay, he's dead now. Dude. Everybody is gaining levels in here like nuts. I like it. I'm very happy with it. Well, that would have been nice to just use a... Now, isn't there a point where you can actually get the bad guy on your team? I believe that there is. I remember seeing that in one of like the Games Done Quick marathons or something. Yeah, you can get the bad guy on your team from like a side quest or something. I just want to make sure I haven't passed that point yet, because who knows? Sounds like the sort of thing I would do, right? Obtained time hat. 140 to 141. Prevents stop and slow. I guess we're doing that. You can have this platinum helm, and then you can have this triceratopper. More stuff that's useful. Obtain another magic capsule. Magic user gets a magic capsule. Yep, you'll know when that time comes. You get a choice to forgive or get revenge. You just have to forgive. Well, that doesn't sound like my sort of thing, so I may not forgive him. I might just kill him for the hell of it. The guru of life is trapped in there. Oh shit. Double hand attack, double hand blaster? What the hell? Okay. I guess we're gonna do this. Everyone's gonna die. There's not an AoE cure spell, and that pisses me off to no end. I guess we're gonna do that. What the hell? Okay, getting rocked in the face right now. Chrono's dead. Now everybody's dead. I just want to see if I can get an item off that. Speed capsule, that's always fun. Wheel? I think I should climb back down the mountain. Maybe buy some armor upgrades. I mean, holy shit. You know, I've been so good about getting into rhythms for this stuff. And this time I did not do a good job of getting into a rhythm at all. Well, I'm gonna take my first death now. Oh shit, I didn't mean for that. Yeah, we're not going up there just yet. I want to see something. Equipment. She's wearing a ruby vest. Her defense is just that high. Yeah, my team is dead. Her defense is just that high. It's 128. Hers is 110. His is 141. Magic defense 51. Like, he should not have been taking shots like that. At least I wouldn't think. Also, for what it's worth, I'm missing a lot of items. Well, there you go. I took my first death. Took it right in the face. I guess up until this point, I've just been lucky. Oh, shit. Yeah, she's dead. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna crush these guys, and then we'll bring her back to life and not worry about it. Also, for what it's worth, I feel like we've been cruising along pretty nicely. Not a lot of major hiccups. Not a lot of places have had to stop and grind things, do extra stuff. You know, stayed on pretty consistent pace. Just kept on rolling through, you know. And, you know, it's been kind of nice. It's a good pacing for this game so far. Maybe I'm getting either extremely lucky or I'm doing something the right way in order to maintain that pace, but it's been a pretty good pace. I don't feel like I've just had to stop and go do other things. Had to go grind stuff for a long time, had to worry about items and such. I'm doing that right now because I kind of wasted a bunch of my money buying way too many heal items. But I don't feel like I've done that through most of the game, which has been really nice. Again, it's got good pacing. It's got a good rhythm and a good pacing to it as far as the game goes. I always felt that the Super Nintendo RPGs did that. Especially the Square Enix ones. Square, more Enix. Back then it was just Square. It's just Square. Yeah, they had a lot of good pacing. Final Fantasy II just kept flowing. You know, you didn't really have to stop and do a whole lot of extra stuff. They were more interested in telling you the story than they were in making you grind certain things. Now, I mean, like, you know, most Final Fantasy games, they have, you know, bosses and some extra espers to go get and other things like that. And if you want it to be a grindy game like that, you can. But in most cases, it just stayed on track. Final Fantasy 3 was a little more grindy, but not because it forced you to stop and do things. It's just that the story is so massive. There's so many characters to get to know and experience their story that I felt like it was a little much. That's just my preference on things. I like things to be streamlined and keep going. Like this game here, Chrono Trigger's telling a great story, and it's keeping you on track, and it's doing the pacing, and it's getting everything done, and that's a good way. I think it's great. So 6 got a little long in the tooth at times. 2, I think, was just right. It's Final Fantasy 4, depending on, you know, where you're from. I think that one got it just right. I really do. I always loved that. That's the same side to that, too. 6 had a lot going for it. 6 was a great game. I'm not going to take that away from it. But I just always feel like they got way out of control after that point. Like, 7 is just really, really long and convoluted. And I get that they had to, you know, put a whole bunch of discs out on the PlayStation. And they had to make it look a certain way and do certain things. And, you know, it changed at that point. 8 was kind of lengthy. When I say kind of, I mean really. 8 drones on in its own, you know, self-whatever for a long time. It's actually part of the reason why I like 9. I think Final Fantasy 9 has a really good pace to it as well. It's also why I like a lot of the Dragon Warrior games. A lot of the Dragon Warrior games have always felt really good pacing to me. You know, they give you enough enemies as you're going through things to continue to maintain your pace and keep going. You don't have to stop and grind if you don't want to, but if you want to, you know, you can. In that regard, I like those games. Oh, cool, we got another rock. Let's get this rock. Let's get that rock bread. Final Fantasy 2 on SNES was easier than the original 4, so I actually had to grind a bit at FF4. But yeah, I can imagine FF2 was nice on SNES. Yeah, we got 100 TP right there. We did it. Beat the rock. Obtained Platinum Vest. Obtained Shield Sphere. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that goes from 142 to 161. That is something that we definitely need. We're going to need to go get everybody equipped with some of that that good armor. Is that another rock? It's not. Okay. Yeah, there's just a lot of really good... There were a lot of great SNES RPGs. I mean, even games like Earthbound. You know, it was made by Nintendo, so it's a different... you know, it's a different monster altogether than a lot of these Square Enix style of RPGs. But the Nintendo version of RPG... I mean, I guess Square Enix did make Mario RPG. But... I keep calling them Square Enix. At the time, they were just Square. But even games like Mario and Luigi, that's actually one of the things I really like about Mario and Luigi. I really like Paper Mario. The pacing for Paper Mario is just right. The pacing for Mario and Luigi is just right. These long-winded, I'm a long game so I can be a long game. And a lot of the Western RPGs of a modern time feel that way. They're not really telling you a story like they could. They're just putting you through quests. They're almost trying to grind you like you're playing Warcraft always. Specifically World of Warcraft. It feels like if we don't have this much content, then people won't buy our game and they won't appreciate it and they won't like it and stuff. You know what? I get a lot of pleasure out of playing games multiple times that are worth playing multiple times. These artificially inflated and lengthened games so that they can be really, really long RPGs. That just doesn't do it for me. It's a personal preference. If Fallout and The Witcher and things like that are your jam, let those be your jam. But you know what? I really like it when I put some time in to be decent at something and then my game ends. I don't need a game that lasts 600 hours. I remember playing Xenogears back when that came out on the PS1, And that's like a 125-hour game. Depending on, you know, what you do. It could take even longer depending on what you do. But like base just to get through most of the story function is at least 100 hours. And, you know, it was just too much at some point. It was like, you know, guys, we gotta, no. It's just too much. Okay, so I can get 2 of these robes for defense there. She's got the bow. He's got a better sword. She's still using her fist. Radiant Helm's not going to help them. The 2 robes will help, though. Now, we got these high potions here. Which that's all I can buy. And I need those because I'm out. Let's equip. Yeah, it goes from 137 to 148. That's a good way. Look, there's a heavy hand. That's what he wanted. You can wear that for now, I don't care. Let's sell all the rest of this stuff. There you have it. Do we have anything else that we need to buy in here is the question. Got the comet bow, got a better sword. I mean, I don't really need to equip these other people. As far as I can tell, he's got a better sword for real. We got 1 robe we could buy there. We got 1 plate, 2 plate we could buy there. 2 helm we could buy there. I'm probably better off just buying potions, right? That's 99 of those. Do 26 more of that. I got 58 potions there. I think we're okay for right now. The other thing that I want to say about RPGs in general, something that I greatly appreciate and I really like about RPGs. RPGs are a very specific kind of game, right? Like, I think we all know that. When you're in the mood to play an RPG, though, like whatever heaven and earth you want to move to get to play a good RPG, whatever your cup of joe is, like RPGs, when you are in the mood to play one, they hit the spot just right. Like there are very few other types of games when I'm there and I'm like, you know what, I want to play this type of game. Like, what do I play? I really want to play this type of game. Oh my god, like I jones for it so bad. Like when you're trying to scratch that itch, there's just something really, really satisfying about playing a good RPG when you're in the mood to play an RPG. And there's not a lot of other genres of game that do that. I would say there are a couple of fighting games that I experience that with from time to time. Like when I'm in the mood to play King of Fighters, it's like, okay, we're gonna move heaven and earth to play King of Fighters, you know. If I'm in the mood to play Street Fighter, sometimes it gets like that too, when I just want to play Street Fighter like a junkie. And that can scratch an itch for that at the same time, almost in the same way. But like when you're in the mood to play a good, like in my case, you know, we talked about it a little, you know, the SNES RPGs are a little more my speed than, let's say, The Witcher or Fallout or Elder Scrolls. You know, in that regard, when it's time to play a SNES RPG, that's a very satisfying and very good feeling. And there are not a lot of other games that scratch an itch like that. So I think I just said the same thing like 2 or 3 times trying to reiterate the point, but you get the idea. Yeah, when you're in the mood and you have the time, yeah. So this was a good call. I mean, ultimately it was just I didn't have Chrono Trigger. The Steam sale was on. Chrono Trigger was like $7. Did a donation drive. Let's get $10 for Chrono Trigger. Got it. Playing through it. Really just hit the spot. Like, really in the mood. Really the right game at the right time. That kind of a thing. And, it's actually really funny. The game I have been playing the most off-screen right now, off-stream, has been Pokemon. I've been playing lots of Pokemon games. We've been clearing out our cartridges here, and that is another one of those like old school RPG kind of games that, oh cool, we got another TP rock here. I love it. Same one, this one respawned. But yeah, we've been trying to redo our cartridges to try and get my wife to play one, and that game has a very classic feel to it as well. Arise, cool. We got some text learned out of that. Tech was learned. That's what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, we've been trying to get her to play some of it, do some of those things. It has a very traditional feel to it as well. I always say to people that Pokemon is the game that reminds me the most of Dragon Warriors since the original Dragon Warriors, and that's why I like to play them. So that's been a very nice thing too. But yeah, I've been in the mood for that stuff, so it's like, okay, let's do this RPG thing. Let's play the RPGs. Yeah, I've never finished Earthbound. That should be something I do real soon too. What I did, I went through my Steam list the other day and I downloaded every RPG I had on Steam. I was like, I just want to play an RPG. Like, I've got Pillars of Eternity installed, and I've got old school Baldur's Gate installed, and I've got the East games installed. Like, I just went through and installed everything that I could, thinking, I think I installed the South Park games, the Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole. Actually, I Fractured Butthole on the PS4. But yeah, I was just like, okay, like, whatever RPG I can get my hands on right now, whatever it takes, goddammit, I want it. And it turns out I just needed Chrono Trigger in my life. That's what it was. I just needed a Chrono Trigger. Chrono's level increased again. We're gaining levels out here. We're gaining serious levels, like 34. I was, what, 28 when I came out here? I think I was 28 or 29. Well, there wasn't anything to fight until I got to this spot, so I was really worried about having to backtrack to either gain money or gain experience to stay, you know, competitive in this area. And it turns out, nah, I'm just going to farm this for a little bit. Now, an update on the gameplay project. For those of you that don't know, there is a video I did about an hour and a half the other day explaining what the gameplay project is. Basically what it is. You know what? No. Sort list. That's what. Basically what it is, I own 1,100 plus games on Steam. And then I've got hundreds of games on all the other consoles that I have. And rather than picking up lots of new games and seeing as how they continue to give me, you know, more games every single month, with my PlayStation Plus membership and Xbox Live and all these other things, right? The Switch Online service continues to give me that stuff too. Why can't I go this way? There we go. You know, I want to build a space, which I did build. I have a Scrum board on Trello that has all my games listed on it. We're still adding the Steam games in there because, you know, 1,100 games is a ton of freaking games to put on there. But we're moving them into columns, like each column, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Switch. Moved them all into columns, and then we put them in the on-deck circle. Those are the things that are going to come up and play next. And then, you know, from there, as we finish games, we put them in the finished categories. We're playing things, we put them in the currently being played category kind of thing. That way, instead of looking at a list of, you know, 2,000 games and going, what am I supposed to play? When something feels like it's in the mood, you can move it to the list and say, oh, I feel like I'm in the mood to play that, and then you only have to choose between 4 or 5 games instead of choosing between 1,100 games, between 1,100 and 2,000 games. So in that regard, it's kind of nice. It's really peaceful to be able to just look at your games and go, oh shit, I just used it on the wrong person. Great. That's what happens when I talk and I don't pay attention. So we're trying to narrow it down, do one thing at a time 100% instead of doing all the things at the same time and trying to figure out, you know, what exactly that looks like. She just dropped, didn't she? Yep. Alright, we'll bring her back in just a second. But yeah, so an update on that gameplay project. Do have the next couple of games in the on-deck circle. Things that needed to be done from outstanding donation drives. First one being the Phoenix Wright collection. We listen to that Matlock theme a lot. Play through the Phoenix Wright games on the Switch. And we also need to do, I'm going to do the Super Star Wars playthrough here real soon. I do have that on the PlayStation 4 and we're going to crank that out. So those are things that are upcoming. Just a little, you know, information while we're here grinding. And I think we're going to start doing some things. I know Thrash worked very, very hard to put himself at the top of the bits board the other day. I think that whoever ends up top 3 on the bits board at the end of the month, they're going to get to move a game into that on-deck category, something they'd like to see. We'll get that done as soon as possible as well. So, yeah, number 1, number 2, and number 3 in that order. That's when they'll be played. You know, whoever's number 1 will get their game played first for sure. But if you're 1, 2, and 3, you get to pick a game to move into the on-deck circle at the end of the month, and we'll continue working on it from there. Sounds like a decent enough plan as far as I can tell. So right now, Thrash is not just, you know, winning by, you know, look up there and you go, Thrash has the number 1 spot in the bits. He still has the number 1 spot, right? Yeah, my son's looking at it right now. It's not just that. He's gonna get to choose a game too. And if that means that he wants me to play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, well then, by God, I guess that's a thing that's gonna have to happen. Let's bust out a shelter here. Get 100% healed up. Save the game. Alright, I don't know how comfortable or confident I'm feeling about doing this fight. This fight was pretty bad up here. But we will continue to try for sure. I'm gonna check one thing real fast. Also, I see Papa Jr. and Miyaka lurking. I want you guys to know that I see you lurking. It's good to see you, Papa. I'm sure he's doing the work thing. Alright, so this guy's got 3 hands, and those hands do combo attacks that are gonna fuck me up. So we need to stop getting fucked up. I guess they're hands or they're turtles or they're some bullshit. So, here we go. That double-handed blaster move, man, that's so much damage. So much damage. Alright, let's take on the hands. That was not what I wanted to do, but okay. Okay, everybody needs to heal. Like, this is crazy. I don't have enough time to heal. I'm not fast enough at this. Oh my god, Chrono has 1 HP. Chrono lived by 1 HP. Talk about luck. This is crazy. I'm gonna lose again right now. Yeah, that should be the move that kills at least 2 of them. Please God, everyone get your heal off. Heal, heal, heal. Holy shit. Combo, I don't know, let's charm him, but let's do this. Lightning and ice. Okay, after these 2 attacks, everyone's got to heal. Everyone has to heal. If these even do any damage. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to do it. I did. I think everyone got a heal off. Heal. Heal. Oh my god, everybody did. That's fantastic. Okay, so if I can keep that level of whatever's going on up, we may survive this. Okay, so we attack. We attack everybody. We're gonna heal off. Hopefully it'll take care of the head again. Heal. I think we fucked up. I don't think Ayala got her heal. I think Marl's gonna get 2. Yep. Okay. Shit. She's still alive though. Nope, she's not anymore. Alright, combo, lightning, attack, ice. Sucks, she's not gonna get whatever experience is happening here. Okay, hand dies, hand dies. Alright, we're making some progress now. We're cooking with Crisco. This is where they would normally heal themselves. Maybe we can actually get her off the turf. Commencing arm restoration. No, we don't want that. We do not want the arms to be restored. Come on. Well, his arms are back. I wonder if there's some strategy out there to just blast him in the head. Like, just go straight for his head. Maybe the rest of it won't matter. He's gotta be hurting. We're about to get 2 more smacks in on him. Hands gone, hands gone. Perfect! I would really like to wake her up and just, you know what, let's do it. Item, eye potion, use it. Item, eye potion, use. Item, eye potion, use on yourself. Alright, everybody's healed up now. We should be good. Combo, ice, go. Combo, lightning, go. Tech, why don't you do, not boulder toss, just kick him in the head. That'll work. I can't believe how fast his hands went down the second time. Marl's running out of magic, by the way. Just now looking over there at the MP points, and Chrono and Marl are probably going to have a problem here in a second. Kick him in the face! That's a lot of damage. I like it. Item. High potion. Item. High potion. Item. High potion. I'm a little out of rhythm right now because I think I'm doing that early. I probably could have taken one more hit before that happened. I just don't want to chance it, you know what I mean? Like, I did so bad on this the last time I was up here fighting that it was like, okay, I don't want to take that chance. So we're definitely going to land some magic now. Attack. Combo, lightning. Tech, ice. Everybody's hurting now. Kung Fu to the head. After all these moves are done, we're doing a heal next. Hands gone, which means ice comes down. We're going to be able to do a heal in peace. Oh, that's good. Got a heal in peace. Maybe she can kick him in the head again. Tech. We'll just do lightning 1 right now. And she actually needs to use an ether right now. Tech. Kick him in the face! Ice 2. And more kick to the head. Boot to the head. Boot to the head. I don't know, what do you think of this? You think it's a good game? Kit's over there real tired. My son is, he has been vanquished by the horrible night. I won! Got him. Awesome! $3,000 XP, 30 TP, 30,000 gold. People are gaining levels. It was a good fight. For how bad I got my face beat the first time, that was a really good fight that second time. Melchior. Indeed, I am none other, but how do you know my name? I do not believe we've met. More pressingly, what of the Queen and the Ocean Palace? How do you know what has happened? I do. Shit got crazy, man. I see. The Queen's mind is already eroded to that extent. It seems the more energy the Mammon machine absorbs, the further the Queen descends into madness. Descent into madness. That's deep right there. The immortal Lavos is overtaking her soul from within his slumber beneath the waves. We must flee. The seal is broken. It will bring down the mountain. Come make haste. The mountain of woe. The mountain's falling. Oh, is it gonna fall on those people? That would suck. Yeah, fall away from the people. We don't want, you know, 1 million people dead. I saw the Avengers Age of Ultron. I know what happens when islands fall out of the sky. Lavos sleeps deep underground, consuming the energy of this planet. Brought so near, the Mammon machine could very well waken him. We must hurry before it is too late. You got it, bud. Lady Shala is here. Oh, look at that. Shala. I thought she was turned into the puppet of that other asshole. This could get ugly. Why have you come to such a miserable place? Do not degrade yourselves. We enlightened ones were once the same as you. The only difference is that we are now puppets of Lavos. There you go. Jan is such a filthy place. Hey, kid. We can't all be rich. Melchior, when the mountain fell, I knew I would find you here. But is it safe for you to leave the palace? Whether it is safe or not no longer matters. The ocean palace is complete. Then all is lost. Not all. Without me, the Mammon machine is no more than a vessel. I will not activate that evil thing again. I've kept the skyway open. Please, you must stop my lady mother. Tisk, tisk, my dear. Oh, shit. Is this the prophet? Nope, it's that other asshole. Dalton. I knew a guy named Dalton once. He actually wasn't an asshole.
He wasn't.
But this guy, he's kind of a dick. It would be quite an inconvenience if you failed to activate the machine. Dalton, leave her alone. Leave her alone, man. Don't do it. The fossil speaks. Oh, man, that's what we should start calling old people. We should start calling them fossils. I know it's an old school move, but we should bring it back. Like, we should reclaim that title and start calling old people fossils. I'm a fossil. I'm a relic of a long before time. Dalton, be silent. Oh, shit, he just kung fu'd that dude with a fireball. You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me, cause any trouble, and your life as well. I will bear no responsibilities. Shala. Ooh, none of the Queen's brats know their place, do they? Oh, let's not be hasty. I'd be more than happy to take the life of this little pearl. I do not fear the Queen. Shall we be on our way, Shala, dear? Your mother is waiting. This is no good. This is just no good. Okay. Alright, well, they just jacked our people. Old man, okay? Fossil! Speak to us. We must rescue Shala or there will be terrible consequences. Alright, let's go. There's no hope of rescuing her, not even for you, Melchior. If the Queen's plans come to fruition, there's no hope for life as we know it. No, man, we're going to put a stop to that. You know why? Because Chrono shook his head right there. He went, not on my watch. You would go and stop her? See, he's shaking his head again. Uh-huh. My pardons, you risk your life for us time and time again, and I do not even know your names. You'll know them one day. Whatever are you talking about? Chrono, go now. Wait, take this with you. It's made from the same redstone as the Mammon machine. With it, you should be able to destroy the thing for good. Obtained ruby knife. Who gets to equip the ruby knife? Clearly not him. Nobody does. That's good to know. Nobody gets to equip it. It's just an item we're gonna use to end this miserable shit. This game has been pretty bad about restoring you after fighting, so I go and make sure that we heal up. And we're going to run down and save it here at this save point, because why not? What Lies Beyond? Wow. That's a great title for a chapter. It's got mystery and intrigue. It's ominous. It's all the bullshit that you would want to build suspense with just words instead of, you know, actually having suspense. It does all the thing. Alright, let's take a look at what money we got. We definitely need more of those high potions, because without those, we would not have survived that last fight. Let's be real honest here. And we did save it down below, so I think right here is a really good place to take a break. I don't know if I can do another all-nighter tonight. I am exhausted. Well, how long do you want to go for, Miyaka? You want to go one more hour? You want to stop now and then just push it all day tomorrow? Like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, Miyaka? Get some good sleep now. And then kind of work it from there. She says sleep now. The boy is fading fast, and I was actually falling asleep a little while ago. The boy is fading fast. How long have we been on?
2 hours.
Okay, we're gonna go to 3 hours, and then we're gonna call it here for the night. And then we're gonna pick this up tomorrow. We're gonna for real do this tomorrow. Like for reals. We need to pick a time. When are we gonna start tomorrow? I say we start at 3, and we just push this till it's done. We'll get done with Chrono Trigger tomorrow, and then we'll move on to the next set. We talking about sleep? What you doing for real? I am sitting on my couch, trying not to aggravate any medical conditions any further than they've already been aggravated. But, thanks to the effort of my son today, we have found a way to stream Chrono Trigger this evening, and tomorrow, and other days. We can also stream whatever else we feel like. So that's PC, console. We are doing a donation drive for either Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 or an HDMI system selector. I need an HDMI system selector. I ain't even gonna mess with these guys. Yeah, I think I need about 20 more bucks to get a decent HDMI system selector, and if I do that, then we won't have to unplug anything. Like, the build can just stay as it is, so. Oh, here we go. Dalton. Why is that prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck guarding a place like this? Ah, you came. I decided to leave you alone before, hoping you might make that prophet show his true colors, but I've no use for you anymore. Your history. Alright, it's time to go to war. Let's go to war, Balaki. Wait, it said attack and see what that gets you. Oh shit, that's probably bad. 1264 Iron Spear halves HP. Let's see what ice does. Combo. So we're gonna do this attack one more time, and then, because that's huge damage, man. That is crazy time, like 1200? Crazy time. Item. High potion. Item. Item. Everybody's gonna get one. But yeah, I figured if we got the system selector in there, we can plug everything in, and then literally it's just a matter of getting on and streaming at that point. And that's what I really want to get to. Then I just do all the content and Papa Jr. is happy. Darn it, burp. He just burped. What the hell is that? Earned 1,000 XP, earned 30 TP, 2,500 gold. We basically just beat the gas out of that guy. I can't be beaten now, not with eternal life just within my grasp. He's not happy. That is a time portal. Did he just jump into a time portal? Okay, I want to go down here and I want to use a thingy. I beat the boss guy. I can't believe I beat the boss guy without even breaking a sweat. That's the part I'm finding hard to swallow right now. Shelter. Lavos beckons. This is going to take us to the Ocean Palace, and we are going to find out exactly what it is that's going on down here. This is where shit's going to get real. I'm not taking your advice very well about not playing Magic. Well, it's not that you're taking my advice, you're not taking my advice. I told you two things. Let's read this first. I feel dark energy filling this place. Something frightening stirs. And now he's gone. I told you two things. I told you that if you're going to get into it, that you're going to spend entirely too much money and crawl down a rabbit hole that you don't actually want to crawl down. Or you're not going to get into it like I suggested and just be cool. So if you're into it, I still predicted that. Shala, raise the outpost of the Mammon Machine, the output of the Mammon Machine to its limit. Oh, she's doing it. Shala, you dare disobey me? Yes. It was expensive. I called that shit. I called it. Very well, mother. Yeah, but it's not too expensive for Pomper Jr. because you don't have those daycare bills no more. Oh, what splendor. Behold the incredible power of Lavos. Ugh. Also, have you noticed, my son, that it's getting hot in here? You might want to go upstairs and check the air, make sure it's turned down. Alright, so bad things are happening. Sure. I'm trying to cook more so I have more money. Or money. Yeah, we played way too much Kingdom Hearts. Way too much Kingdom Hearts. Just eating plain stuff. Yo, dog, my medical conditions and, things going on have got me eating grape nuts and salad. That's the extent of my food most of the time. Grape nuts and salad. I know you know what they are. I was repeating it for the dramatic effect, not so that you could understand what it is. That one guy got absorbed by the other guy, and then he died. That's pretty good. I like that. I feel like we're in the longest, dungeon. We're in, an endless dungeon here. Just room by room by room. We're gonna have to deal with it all. Never had grape nuts. Grape nuts are, it's an old people cereal. It's basically just little pebbles of grain, essentially. You put milk on them, and they're so dense that they absorb all the milk, so there's hardly any milk in your bowl. And you eat them, and they just sit in the bottom of your stomach like, a rock. It's a thing. Grape nuts and salad, yo. I do like the fact that I'm getting lapis out of every one of these rooms. Aeonian Helm. That sounds nice. Chrono, would you like to wear the Aeonian helm? 165 to 168. Mara, would you like to wear the time hat? How about you? Yeah, you need that more. Alright, let's go back. And then watch this. We can go up and we can use a tent. It's a long dungeon, but not the longest. Damn, I've got to try those. I'm on a plain diet, but just because I'm trying to restrict calories and maximize nutrition. I am a self-inflicted diabetic. I didn't take care of myself for many, many years, and as a result, now I'm dealing with all sorts of medical problems. So it's a good time. So I do grape nuts and salad, yo. However, the diabetic thing, the diabetes is very much under control, so I'm not worried about that. My blood sugar doesn't typically spike above 150, which is really good. Most diabetics, like every diabetic I know who has to take insulin and actually do things for diabetes, their diabetic levels start at 150 every day. Like, that's how they live their life. Oh, good. He's gonna put somebody to sleep there. Yo, Disturbed. Best game ever right here? So far so good. I enjoy it a great deal. However, it is my first time playing through it, so try not to judge me too much for that. We're definitely not speedrunning it. I've owned this game for many times, working at the game store throughout all the years that I worked at the game store. Like, I'd buy it, and then I'd be like, I'm never going to play this, then I'd get rid of it. Then I'd buy it because I was like, oh, I'm going to play this, and then I would get rid of it. And then I would buy it, and then I would get rid of it, and I'm an idiot. And finally, I just bought it on Steam, so I can't get rid of it. We did a donation drive, so people came through on that. They were like, I'd like to see Chrono Trigger. And now I have to play it because they came through on that. So here we are, doing the thing. She can't. Ooh, she can. Yeah, we're gonna put it on her. Alright. First time you get 100%, then on New Game Plus you can have some fun. There you go. Sorry to hear that. Glad to hear it's under control. Keep fighting. Maybe you'll reverse that shit in time. Yep, working on that shit. Salad and grape nuts, yo. That's where that saying came from. Salad and grape nuts. I did have some pizza tonight, and I get it. There's a part of us out there that's gonna be like, pizza? Come on, man. Can't be doing that shit. Well, you know, occasionally a man needs some food he can taste. That's all I'm saying. Occasionally it works out that way. Maybe not every day. Bean paste. Oh, tahini paste, beans, yogurt, tomatoes, and veggies. Every now and again, though, you just want something you can taste. No, my problem was I used to drink between 2 and 4 liters of Mountain Dew a day. Papa Jr. remembers those days, man. I used to go all in on the Mountain Dew. I'd be streaming, and I'd just be like freaking pounding that shit. And that's really bad for you, in case the common sense of that hasn't kicked in yet. It's really bad for you, and I actually did that for a very, very long time, and I've switched to Diet Pepsi. And I've gone from drinking 4 liters a day to drinking one 20-ounce bottle a day, if that. Every now and again, I'll have a few more. But most of the time, I've cut way, 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 way back. And it's real easy to see the effect that has had on my blood sugar. At one point, I was in the hospital for something last year, and they were like, dude, we gotta talk about this. I'm like, why do we have to talk about it? They're like, because your blood sugar is at like 400. And I was like, oh, okay, let's talk about that then. So it was a thing. I'm just gonna fast every now and then. That's okay too. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But as of right now, Papa Jr., because of the situation with the computer, which I made things simple, just don't eat. I don't have to worry about if it's good or bad for me either way. You know why? Because I've just decided not to eat it. That's funny. But no, with the movement that we've now made on all the tech equipment, switching everything over, doing everything, I am in a place where I think we can do lots of streaming. I think we can do lots of it. What do you think? What do you think, my son? My son looks like he's about to die over there. I'm not kidding you. Like, I'm a little distressed. I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if he's gonna make it. He really looks like he's not gonna make it. Chrono's all messed up. See that big old question mark over his head? He doesn't know what he's doing. Obtained Lapis. Ayala's level increased. Empyrean Blade. Huh? He's all busted up. Empyrean Blade. That's a nice little blade. That's a spicy meatball right there. I like it. Just drink water. I've used whiskey and brandy so bad I got nerve damage. Be careful, kids. Yep. That liver failure, man. You gotta watch out for that liver failure. That shit'll get you. Your liver don't grow back. Whoa, is that open? Why is that open? Obtain barrier sphere. This must be the room I just came out of, I guess. Or someone stole my chest. I just really want to play Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Like, I can't tell you guys how much I want to play that game. Oh, look, it is. I do. I want to play that game so much because it's Diablo. Diablo is, like, entirely my thing, right? Oh, shit. These guys came out of nowhere. It's Diablo with superheroes. Did you do the Rainbow Shell quest yet? I have not. I don't even know what a Rainbow Shell is. Bro. I don't know these things. I don't know these things. Chrono learned Luminaire. That's nice. That sounds like a very nice spell. You met that explorer guy, told him at a bar he was going to look for it. It's a mythical item. Yeah, I do remember that. He was going to look for something. I mean, I thought he was just being a jerk, being all braggy about stuff like, I'm gonna go off and be an Indiana Jones. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I was too busy trying to find that one kid, the brat with the frog pendant thing. Yeah, this is not Dark Omen, this is the Undersea Palace. Does that mean I got time or I need a GTFO like as soon as possible? Kaiser Arm. We know the arms go to Rickroll. It's a nice upgrade for him, except for I don't use him. I got a lot to do later. Yeah, I assume I haven't done any of the side quests. None of them. Oh, that sucks. And the other guy counters non-fire magic. Okay, cool. Everyone's gonna die. I'm gonna die. What happened to you? I just got fucked up. Did you? Yeah, I did. Got fucked up. Will you do me a favor and kill this thing right now? In case I missed your next stream, I wanted to say do not open any sealed chests in 600 AD or 1000 AD until you understand how to do it, or you will risk missing out on sweet items. Okay. That's good advice. See if I can get all the way back up. Because if I can get all the way back up, then I can just use the thing I haven't gone through and opened any of those chests yet, so the plan is not to do that as much as possible. Rune Blade. It goes up. I don't know what that was, but something just happened. Contains shockwave. She goes from 40 to 87 with that. Shows you how much I've used Luca. Oops. I went back and used the tent. Shelter, is that what it is in this game? It's tent in Final Fantasy II. That's the game I know. She hits so hard for just using her fist. Okay. open the thing in the middle. Oh shit. I don't know what that guy is, but he's hideous. She's probably also using her nails and maybe teeth. I have the dream team right now because Luca sucks. I don't know, I've been getting mixed responses to that. People have been like, why aren't you using Frog? And I'm like, because I was too lazy to change out characters after doing the 25 million BC stuff. When we dropped Lavos out of the sky and then had to, you know, fly around on pterodactyls. Also, her combo moves are out of control good. As Miyaka calls her, she is the blonde, the busty blonde kitty girl, or kitty woman. Falcon Toss is OP. I'll have to start using that one more. Oh cool, look at me. I found the outside. Let's go down a level. If there's a whole world down here, there probably is. Oh shit. He's just gonna keep on counterattacking, and it's just gonna wreck them. It's fantastic. Level up from Marl. I like when that happens. Oh, good. I have to fight every single one of them now. And I'm okay with that, because they're kind of weak. Chrono and Aya is a greater duo, yeah. I'd probably prefer, like, Robo as third. Oh, his wifey. At the beginning of this game, I found her somewhat annoying. In the interest of full disclosure. She hasn't been so annoying recently. And her techs, it's old school, you know, team building, right? It's 2 damage dealers that are just gonna wreck everything and then 1 healer. That's how it works. I gotta try Luminaire out? Okay, I'll try that out. Like right this second. Should probably see what it does. I got the tech, I just didn't yeah, his level increased. I got it. Attack all enemies with holy light. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have to throw that out. Raise is good. Cure 2 is fantastic. It really doesn't cost that much for, you know, amazing healing benefits. Gotta try it out against a group. Okay, so I'll fight these guys for fun. And let's go. Luminaire. Holy shit. Alright, you were correct. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna use it on these guys too. You know why? Reasons.
want to switch out party members once they learn their techs. That way you can learn the other characters' techs. Like Marl has learned 8, all 8. Chrono has 2, but you can switch him out.
You can't switch him out. Okay. Yeah, I figured once I get through like this dungeon, we'll find some time to grind somewhere. Dreamstone has been used throughout the ages. The Mammon machine and that pendant were made from it, and so was that knife. We are the embodiment of Melchior's hope, sealed within the knife. Hurry, if you mean to confront the queen, hope rests in your hands. I mean to confront the queen. I'm gonna smack that woman in the mouth. I can feel it, the pulse of life eternal. What is this dark energy? I'm gonna smack her. I'm gonna smack her in the mouth.
And TP doesn't go on the non-party members. Or TP doesn't go to the non-party members. She's gonna smack me in the mouth.
The Mammon machine, your majesty, it's too dangerous to continue. Mother. Look at that, she's got all like crazy witch. She's got that crazy witch vibe going on. Don't stop, Shallow. We've only a little longer to go. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have the eternal glory it deserves. Mwah-ah-ah. So long have I waited. I hope she doesn't smack me in the mouth. I know there's going to be some fights coming up that I'm going to have to lose. I'm going to kill these guys for the hell of it. I don't know why I just chose to do that again. Attack. Attack the other guy. Like, clearly it was the wrong thing to do, was to attack the other one, and I was like, let's just melee him.
When I played Diablo 2, my names were Shala's Mama and Zeal. Why do you know that you'll have to lose fights?
Because that's just how these games work at some point. It's a Squaresoft RPG from the Super Nintendo days. There's that, sense of hopelessness at a certain point. You're like, I've tried so hard. It's essentially the part in Chrono Trigger where you stop being, Chrono Cross, where you stop being the guy and you start being the cat, like when you guys switch bodies. Because all hope is lost and everything is messed up and your friends are all fucked up and yeah. Dude, Square's notorious for that stuff.
Like when Kefka kills you and... yeah, essentially.
Okay, we just killed a bunch of guys, and then we just mad healed the other ones.
Chrono Cross was disappointing.
I don't know, man. I have finished Chrono Cross, but I had never played Trigger until now. I don't know if that's commentary about what you just said. I'm just saying it out loud because it's true. I did finish Cross. I liked Cross, actually.
I didn't say I hate it.
It was just disappointing. It's definitely not this game. But again, we were talking about this a little while ago, right? Like Super Nintendo games, specifically Super Nintendo RPGs, scratch a very specific itch, and when they're paced properly, like Final Fantasy II is my jam, and as of right now, this has actually been really, really good because of its pacing. It's been very enjoyable. With that in mind, the PlayStation RPGs, Final Fantasy VII on, got really out of control. Like, they just started making long games that were convoluted and a total mess just because, we had to make long games that were a total mess, I guess. Yeah, I have played through Cross.
I've played through Cross. I mean, I've played through most of the Squaresoft RPGs from the day. You didn't get the color attack shit when you were younger? Yeah. That is a very difficult system to master. It's not as annoying as the draw system from Final Fantasy VIII. It's just close. And nothing will ever make me as angry as the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X. Sorry. Oh, God. No, I don't want to be on auto. Item. Eye potion. Counterattack. Just counterattack. Don't stop counterattacking. Don't stop believing. More luminary. Okay. Oh yeah, against these guys that makes sense. The other guys just had magic resistances and such. Also, I'm just countering nonstop. Like, let's just keep on countering. We're just gonna essentially don't stop till you get enough. I remember some of the story of Cross, but not a ton of it. I do also have that game on the PlayStation 3. I could play that streaming as well. Level increase. I'm gonna have to fight more guys now. Alright, we'll take your advice for that. These two guys are gonna get real mad because I'm using... Yeah, see, the guys healed themselves. Here's the lower MP usage make Luminar spam worth it. 8 was my least favorite, and I was let down by 15. 8's story is okay, but 8's system pisses me off to no end. We are gonna die, in case anyone was wondering. And it's specifically because I used that skill, 4 of them were able to counter it. And we got fucked up. Yeah, that'll work. Let's just attack for a few minutes. I haven't played Final Fantasy 15 yet. I own it. It's over there on the shelf. But I have yet to play it. The one I actually want to play... If I'm going to play a Final Fantasy game next, I'm probably going to play either 2 or 9. That's my guess. It's either going to be 2, 9, or 12. I also have 12 over there for the, I have 12 over there for the PlayStation 4 as well. I have 9 on the PC and on the Switch. I have 7 on the Switch. I have 8 on the PC, and the 8 remaster actually turned out pretty good. I mean, minus all the glaring problems that the game originally had. I like, and it has decent pacing, but I've never actually finished the game, and I need to do that one of these days. like I said, I own a ton of games, and the whole problem with that is I don't play them. I've owned them for years, and I just don't play them. I try. I want to get around to it, but mistakes were made. Yeah, for the... Oh, man, triple tech. That's never good. Tri-attacks in Final Fantasy games are the worst. I mean, for a long time, I was not a game player. I was just a game collector. Like, I played the games I liked, and I'd play games when my friends would be like, oh, come play Borderlands. Oh, come play Diablo. You know, I'd get on and play games. Oh, come play Warcraft. I'd play games like that. But, you know, just going through my games... That's way cool about your account. Is it 11 or 14? I can't read it from here. That's 11. Yeah, 11 was definitely a thing. Okay, I'm getting real tired of this triple tech. Yeah, I had a World of Warcraft account that was very similar to me. I had a similar experience with my World of Warcraft account, rather. That's your wife in that game? That's legit. Maybe you guys can help me out on this. Like, how close am I getting to the end of this dungeon? This seems to have been going on for quite a while. Very close. 70 to 90%. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be that moment. Like, I'm going to get there just a smidge too late, and it's going to be that moment where I'm going to get my ass kicked. All hope will be lost. See if Frenzy does anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. No more triple attacks. Falcon toss. I keep forgetting about that. Dino tail, huh? Falcon strike. Looks like everybody's maxed out on their TP skills. Is that correct? Nope, she's still learning triple kick. Once she gets there, though... Doesn't this place just look like the embodiment of evil? Like, there's not good things going on in here. Clearly, it's not a good thing. elixir. Put our magic all the way back up. Save the game one more time. And we'll go in here and see what happens, because all Super Nintendo games, RPGs, have a save point right before boss fights. You truly made it all this way. Perhaps I did underestimate you. Oh, I just remembered this? Uh-oh. But this is the end. My pets will put a stop to you. Uh-oh. Golem Sisters. That thing was unfortunate the first time I fought it. I did not do well the first time. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Oh, I'm dead now. Dude, how the hell? Hang on. Wrecked. Do I want a hint? Yeah, okay. I'll take a hint. Because, I mean, that was complete and total decimation. Oh, but I'd have to switch out to Luca. Oh, cool. Everybody's just dead. Like, I didn't even get a chance to attack. I didn't even get a chance to put up a hit. Yeah, I can't even put up a hit. I can't put up a single hit against them. If she can put them to sleep all she wants, it won't change anything. Because I can cast it and she'll never get it off. Also, Luca's hella underleveled. We'll try it with her. We'll see what happens. keep spamming Hypno Wave, I guess. One of them went to sleep. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have her keep spamming it. I mean, I'm definitely getting farther this time because she did manage to get that off, so that's nice. It'd be really nice if they both dropped on this one, because if not, he's gonna die. Nope. They're both asleep, so let's heal while they're both asleep. Alright, this has already lasted way longer thanks to Specchio's tip, so... Everybody's back up, and we'll get Luca to spam it again. Combo... Can't do that. Okay, one's asleep. Burp, mimic Dalton. The other one's asleep right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Specchio's 100% right. He has nothing. That's hilarious. You know what? We'll do it. Doing this battle without Hypno Wave is super tough. I believe that. Mimic Dalton, he burped on me again. $2,000 XP, 70 TP, 4,000 gold. Luca's level increased. Good, Luca needed that. The sisters too. I suppose I've but one choice left. What's this? I feel something strange. Could this be Lavos' energy? Could be your mama. This won't do it all. All my hard work will be in vain if I die before attaining immortality. Seems this is your lucky day. Farewell. Now can I take Luca out of my party? Sad face. Yes. Bye, Luca. You tried real hard. I appreciate it. This is the Mammon Machine altar. Now is the time if you want to turn back. Nee. Do I want to turn back? I don't think I want to turn back. Shala, we're here to save you. Come on. Ayala here. Where's Strong One? Your... Help! Shala! What are you doing, Shala? Control the machine. Yeah, that's not how that works. Chrono the knife. Chrono red knife. Here we go, Mune. Ready when you are, Masa. Whoa, it turned into the Masa Mune. That's nice. The Mammon Machine. No! It's too late. He comes. It's no use. That sword alone cannot stop it. See, I told you we'd be too late, and then we were going to get fucked up for this. It's like that time when Kefka moved the statues, and then we all just died. Destruction rains from the heavens. Okay, we all died in one shot. And you said that I would never reach a boss fight where I would just die automatically. Well, you didn't say that, but you know, you wanted to know how I knew that. How long I've waited for this. Whoa! Magus, it's been quite some time, Lavos. I swore on that day long ago that I'd destroy you no matter the price. It is time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos. You truly think you possess the power? I do. What are you, but a false prophet? You'll be no more than grazings for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop this madness. This power can only end in ruin. Step aside, Shala. The almighty life force of Lavos flows through us all. You are a part of it. You cannot change that fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you. Bring it. Ah! She just jumped up on there. Come, prophet of lies, feel the power of Lavos. Ugh. Magus can't handle it. My magic, he's draining it. Yep. I won't be beaten. I endured the darkness alone for the sole purpose of defeating you. Take this, Lavos. Yeah, Kung Fu. Right to your eye hole. No effect at all. Arrogant prick. You needed our help. We were cast down. Fool, your pitiful powers are no match for his. Oh, that sounds terrible. I shall give you a gift, eternal life, as part of Lavos? That sounds terrible. Can you move, Chrono? Please help Shala. Chrono, stand. Ayala no like lose. I don't like to lose either. Get up, Chrono. I can move. Please, please escape, Chrono. Mere humans haven't the means to stop such power. Chrono, is it? Why not do as Shala says and run away? Tail betwixt your legs. Is your life not precious to you? He, he. Mwah, ha, 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 ha. Chrono, we can't leave Shala. What do you think I'm trying to do? Gaze upon the power of Lavos and your doom. Chrono! Chrono! Chrono just melted away into nothing. Oh, and we get an anime cutscene for it. Ame! 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 Oh, that's a different show, I'm sorry. One among you will shortly perish. Yeah, but he's gonna go train with King Kai, and then he's gonna come back and everything's gonna be better.
Not everything is as good as Dragon Ball.
I mean, they all look the same. I can dream. He did. But he's training with King Kai. I haven't the power to defeat him then? Chrono. Where's Chrono? Here, bottom C, where go? Come on, somebody open up a portal and let's GTFO. The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. I know you will not be able to forgive her, but please do not hate my mother or our kingdom. I can't make that promise. I hate your mother and your kingdom. I'm so sorry. Now quickly, to the surface. To the cloud! Chrono! Lavos just started blasting holes through the flying city stuff? That's crazy time. I mean, for those of you who have played Final Fantasy III, you don't see the parallels between Kefka destroying the world and what's happening right now? Come on now. Come on now. A tidal wave. Oh shit, you guys are fucked. I think all those people are dead too. Chrono. Chrono! Chrono, no! Chrono! Hey, you think if they keep saying his name over and over and over again that eventually he'll just show up? Elder, you've awoken. That happened. That just happened. You were most fitful in your sleep. Was I yelling Chrono the whole time? Yeah, I guess so. Chrono, where's Chrono? We found no other. Chrono's dead. So it wasn't a dream. Where this place? Earthbound Village? This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace unleashed its ruin. No others remain. Metal bird, island float in sky, all gone? Melchior! Where he? When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized before young Lord Janus. Melchior tried to save the boy prince, but succeeded only in getting himself dragged in as well. Black hole, like when we come here? What happened, Shala? Where's she? That I cannot say. No one has seen her since. Ooh, she didn't make it. Where Epoch? Epoch alive? Your ship is a sturdier vessel than one might venture. She washed up safe and sound right in your wake. It's almost as though she were drawn to you. Chrono. Yeah, just keep saying Chrono over and over again. It's going to make it better. Moral cry, make Chrono sad. Ayala no cry. Ah, yes, I believe this is yours. My pendant. I'd given it to Chrono to hold for me. I found it resting upon your shoulder, my lady, almost as though it were guarding you. Chrono. Take all the time you need to rest. I will be in the village commons just beyond. Well, now we've seen all the bad shit. Dude, fuck you, Luca. We're taking Frog. Where's my ship? Check back from time to time. He sells whatever washes up here, so if you wait a while, he'll most likely have some new things up for sale. Okay, I want to get behind him. Buy. Sell. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna save it again. And this is where we are gonna call it for the night. So let us remember two things. He leaves with RNG. That's crap. Alright, well, let's talk about a few things there. Number one, equipment. Frog. Let's get you some stuff, Frog. Alright. So, that just happened. That was a thing, for real. Disturb 100% called that. That was a thing. Okay, I need to remember not to open the chests once I get the ability to do so. These people. Feeling better, are we? Now, curls and pay churls and pay homage to your new liege, King Dalton. Oh, good. I am all for killing King Dalton. You have the ability ever since you powered up the pendant, but don't do it until you know how it works. Okay. I'm gonna kill Dalton. Whatever the looks of disappointment, you should be thankful you survived. Crazed old Chrono is gone, and that insufferable prophet with her. Henceforth, Zeal shall be known as the Kingdom of Dalton. You're a dumbass. You survived? Ah, that ship outside must be yours then, isn't it? Matches Balthazar's designs perfectly. You're undeserving of such a splendid toy. I shall make it my personal chariot. I'm gonna bust this guy up. You will have to come with me. It would not do to have you whispering strange secrets in the ears of this mob. You might start a rebellion. But first, take this. She just blocked that shit. Hey, what's that behind you? Oh, you're a dick. What a cheap dick. That guy's an asshole. Alright, now that we've discovered that he's an asshole, and we're now stuck here without equipment, we're going to save it, and this is where we're going to stop. Tomorrow, we're going to finish this bad boy. We're going to get this done tomorrow. That is going to be a thing for real. Oh. Specchio, that makes sense. You aren't finishing shit unless you play all day? Well, then we'll play all day. I don't know, the first stream we did was 10 hours. And of the 26 chapters, we got through 18 of them. We got through some more tonight. We've only done a couple of hours tonight because of, you know, restrictions of today and other things going on. So that's okay. And then tomorrow, we're going to hit it like you mean it. How's that sound? We're going to hit it like you mean it and go from there. So we're going to start here in the basement of whatever shithole we're in right now, and we're going to continue on from there. So there's lots of side quests. We'll rock and roll. We'll get some stuff done. We'll do what we can. You got through 17 chapters first time tonight. You did 18 through 22. Very cool. What time will I start streaming tomorrow? My guess is it's going to be 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time. So I don't know if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast or in an international time zone. Mountain Daylight Time, which is Pacific +1 or Eastern -2. We're going to start at 3. We're going to go. Yeah? And we're going to get something done, hopefully. We're going to make a few adjustments up here, too. But, yeah, that's what we're doing today. So, go and switch. $5 Eastern. Yeah, 5 o'clock Eastern. That's going to do it for today. So, before we go, let's all remember a few things. Number 1. Here's number 1. If you haven't pushed the follow button, push the follow button. You won't be able to tune in for most of it, but good luck. That's okay. We'll have a replay going for you. We'll put up reruns and have replays and everything so that you can catch it if you don't get the chance to see it tomorrow. So, but number 1, if you haven't pushed the follow button yet, push the follow button. The reason why, it'll help you find your way back when we do more of this. Number 2, If you would like to put in on the donation goal, which I should change, we're probably going to change that from. I need to get an HDMI system selector. That's going to be a thing. Need to do that. Ugh, I'm going to sit up for a minute. Because, yeah, I've been laying down this whole time. Yeah, if you want to put in on the donation goal or you want to push the sub button, that also will help you find your way back and get you emotes and do the thing. Number 3, if you'd like to join the community Discord, you can click on the Discord. You'll see us talking about things like changes to the time and when, streams are happening, things like that. You can also click on all the social media buttons underneath and, find out what's going on there. There's a great picture on Instagram of the new setup. All the work my son did today. He deserves a lot of credit for that. So thank you very much for tuning in tonight. We're going to call it a night right here. But again, tomorrow, we're going to push hard. We're going to finish with Chrono Trigger. And then we'll move on to the next one. Done. On to the next one. It's going to be a thing. But thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, always a pleasure. Always a privilege to have, the people hanging out. You guys helping out with the game tonight. I appreciate that. Disturbed and Specchio. And, everybody else who was hanging out and tuned in. Papa Jr. was here. Miyako was here. Thrash was in for a while. And anybody else I may not have seen. If I didn't call out your name, you're still appreciated. So thank you very much. You guys all have a good night.